No one ever feels fully prepared to speak at a moment like this. And I think we can all agree that this was Kyle Busch's home. Every racetrack was Kyle Busch's home. He competed like he had something to prove every single race, when in reality, he'd already proven everything. What I think we'll miss most isn't the wins. It's the guy who quietly wanted to help a teammate or give some advice. It was the husband, the father, or the guy who quietly did things for others when no one was watching. And to the Busch family, Tom, Gay, Kurt, all the folks at RCR and JGR, we are certainly thinking about you. Samantha, I want you to know that this sport stands with you, and that you and your children are NASCAR family forever. And Brexton and Lennox, your dad loved you with all his heart. Everyone gathered here, everyone behind you, everybody watching on TV, and all those people up in that grandstand are your family, and we've got you. Kyle Busch is NASCAR. He was one of a kind, and there will never be another. And I'd ask everybody now to join us in a moment of silence for Kyle.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well done, gentlemen. The engines have been fired.
Drivers getting aggressive, making it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Reddick advantage inside lane. He's going to lead the opening lap.
Yeah, we heard on the radio about being patient. It's a great thing to say, but these drivers are wired to go and go right away. We saw a big move out of the 7 back in the field. SVG doing a nice job there inside row 3, using that good qualifying effort. His result from Watkins Glen, trying to settle in here at the front.
Michael McDowell third, that dark number 71, working that outside lane, red, white, and blue, number 12, Ryan Blaney going for a spot in the top 5. Gets around Shane Van Gisbergen.
Blaney and the Penske Ford, they've struggled on the 1.5 miles this year, but showing speed in practice. They need to make a lot of gains on tracks like this throughout the season to be able to get the better results.
High pace opening first laps in the 29-second practice. Those are qualifying speeds here at Charlotte. So these cars glued to the racetrack early in a run.
And a very special moment coming here. As we work lap 8, we go silent in honor of Kyle Busch. The tributes have been unbelievable all weekend long. They continue here tonight.
Hose line's just starting to cord there.
Oh, we got a car in the wall, turn 2. Big contact
Cedric.
right there. Connor Zillage.
Cindric went for a ride. A lot of traffic there, nowhere to go.
See the back of the race car. He slid with the back across the fence. Looked like he got in the corner, got loose, slid for a long time.
I'm done. Sorry.
Against the wall with the tail of the car up against the fence, and then down the racetrack. Connor Zilic comes by and collects him, and that's probably some terminal damage to the 88 as well as the 2.
Yeah, it looked fine on the left side. I guarantee the right doesn't look as well. I think he caught him in the right half. Yeah, there you go. That right rear suspension heavily damaged.
Fuck, man.
Now, unlike in years past, this 88, as you see, the right rear shock comes off the car. If you want to
Did he get a little help there? Just get loose. Love to see that a little further back. Oh, the 24, Byron comes by with a little contact, and look how hard that hit is. We talked about keeping the tires on the paint and the grip that's there. Looked like the 2 just missed the bottom a little bit, and the back comes around.
The 24. Right. Oh,
That's
there's
contact,
damage.
yeah,
you
some
definitely
damage.
saw some contact. So the right side of the 24 is going to have to be looked at. And what a big hit for the 88. I agree with you. I don't think there was contact for the 20. I think he just was turning in. The 20 was right there.
41 to go, stage 1. The leaders in the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
Oh, contact in the back of the field, the middle of the field. A couple of cars into the wall. Looks like the 23 of Bubba Wallace got shoved into the outside wall.
Really unfortunate for Bubba, who started this race back around 20th, drove his way up into the top 10, and how about this move? Zane Smith out of line, working over Ryan Priest for the top spot. 38 looking good on the restart.
Looks like the end of the race, these guys are driving their tails off. It's insane. These restarts are wild. This racetrack's been like that all weekend with the trucks, the Rally Series.
Bubba comes to pit road after that contact you mentioned, Dale. Both right side tires look like they have damage. We'll just have to see how much damage there is on that 23. A lot of interesting eyes on the one of Chastain with those little bit older Goodyears. Definitely having a hard time keeping pace.
Yeah, he's sliding back. Zane Smith has the lead.
You're going to see some contact here between the 24 and I believe the 71, which shoves 24 to the right, hitting the 23. He has no choice but to hit the wall. The contact continued between the 34. Look how hard this hit is. Man, that's a pretty hard hit. Car jumped right off the ground with the contact.
Their initiative to become race car drivers, right? Oh, we got to go.
Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott's in the inside wall. Big damage.
Front end.
Oh, no.
Caution number 3. 2-time winner this year, Chase Elliott.
Yeah, running just outside the top 15 and 16.
They're all flat.
Just looks like it just gets loose. We saw this last year. I mentioned it earlier in the show. We had a couple of cars just back it around, lose the back of the car, lose the car, kind of no way to save it. Once it starts coming around, it doesn't seem like that they have an option or an opportunity to correct this and drive out of it. So frustrating. But when they're running the top and the high line around turns 1 and 2, Steve, they get into the turn and they load really heavily into the banking, but that load goes away coming up off the corner, and the car gets light before you finish the turn. And
It's come down pit road. 5 to go, opening stage. We got a whole lot on the line here. Michael McDowell with a jump. Hamlin coming through on tires. Inside lane, Kyle Larson driving to the race lead.
43 is going to push the 11. Does Denny take this run to the outside? He's there. They're going to be side by side off of 4 if Denny can stick to the throttle here.
4 to go, stage 1. Hamlin outside, Larson inside, Briscoe in their hip pocket.
Oh, Larson up the racetrack. Can he finish the corner? Breathe the throttle just a little bit there, but he does take the spot away from Denny. Side by side teammates. Briscoe, Hamlin into turn 3.
Thought Larson would drive away. Didn't exactly do that, but he's going to win the stage. Reigning champ on point, getting the green and white checkered flag in the opening stint of the race in the Coca-Cola 600. How about this? 7 straight years Hendrick Motorsports has won stage 1 in this crown jewel race.
Uh-oh, Brad Keselowski had a little issue right at the top of the racetrack. Got to jump out of the gas. Oh, a little contact back there. Battling around 6 or 7.
So many red, white, and blue cars. Hard to tell who's who, but that was Daniel Suarez. Had the problems, unscheduled pit stop, got a lap down. He's right in the game. Larson gets away with the lead on the restart.
Side by side here for second, now for third. The Toyota's trying to figure out a plan. And there's Blaney. Ty Gibbs back into it.
Give a lot of credit to Ryan Blaney. Went from 6th to 20th on that cycle of stops when they had the issue, but he has stayed with it. Got stage points in stage 1.
And I feel like the Toyotas are just a little bit faster than that 5 car, but Larson's doing everything he can to make that 5 as wide as possible.
How about that 12 car? Big recovery.
Yeah.
I really thought that pit stop was going to just kind of doom their night, but here they are back in the mix.
I didn't think the balance was good enough to drive back to the field, but they've improved it a little bit. Battle for the lead, the 19 taking the lead away. Briscoe to the front.
Talked about what a pivotal moment this could be in a driver's career to win this race and get on a hot streak over the summer. Briscoe, a guy that needs it. He's been in the game all night long, and he now leads Larson in the Coke 600.
But he doesn't really want it. Oh, look at him trying to push. Oh, he made the 19 tight. Got to his left rear quarter panel, and 19 car gets tight. Has to get out of the gas. But it'll be tough for Denny to finish the pass down here. He's going to bury this car into turn 3.
19 gasses up through the middle of the corner just to not allow the 11 to clear, but he will be able to finish the pass.
Denny Hamlin, new leader, as we anticipate green flag pit stops. Teammates going at it for the lead in the Coke 600. Zane led 31 laps, had the speeding penalty, and troubles here. Green and white checkered flag in the air from Denny Hamlin. Won earlier this season on the 1.5 mile at Las Vegas, and tonight he gets his second stage win in the Coca-Cola 600. Gibbs, Briscoe, Reddick, and Larson the top 5. 5 of the top 6 are Toyotas. Blaney stays in the game. Buscher back to 8th. Van Gisbergen gets stage points, and so does Ricky Stenhouse Jr. From deep in the field, Hamlin, Briscoe coming to the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone, underway in stage 3 in the Coke 600.
It's a great launch by the 19. Denny doesn't have a ton of help. Off into turn 1 and 2. Oh man, the 19 couldn't get in the throttle just as good, but he's got a side draft here on the outside down the back straightaway. Can Denny slow him down? He does. Big run from the 5, Larson.
Reddick pushing through right behind him. Hamlin trying to get free in that inside lane to get the top spot. Is he all clear? Yes, he is. 11 back on point early stage 3.
That's huge for Denny Hamlin to be able to clear there. Now he tries to make dirty air from the 19 car down into turn 1. He does.
Look at the varying lines here. Low, middle, and high. Everybody's starting to flirt with it.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Buscher right there, side by side. Catherine Legg in the 78.
She has right front tire flat, limping around on 3 and 4 apron.
Steering, I'm bringing this to you. I'm just going real slow. I don't want to run up on the racetrack.
Got to salute Catherine doing the double. First woman to do it, 6th all time. Ran the Indy 500 earlier today. Unfortunately for her, crashed out early at lap 17 and the tire just came off.
Oh, no.
She was trying to limp it back.
It's going to be a caution.
It needs to be before it gets any higher. It looks like it's going to stay on the apron, but
There we go.
Yep.
Caution number 6.
There's a loose wheel, and then the wheel exits the 78.
It's flat too, Steve.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
2
right.
for 2.
Yeah.
Flat and loose,
Yeah.
and now removed.
Start zone awaits. Don't look now, but last year's winner, Ross Chastain, back in the game. Briscoe, outside lane power move. Couldn't quite get there to clear Hamlin to 3.
Can he stay on his right side door this time? No, Hamlin with a big
Nice corner entry. He's coming back. Then he's going to have to give him the room. He's going to be outside down the front straightaway.
Major momentum for Briscoe.
Big run for the 45. Does he go 3 wide? He does.
3 wide, turn 1, Reddick inside, Hamlin in the middle, Briscoe outside. Unbelievable stuff on the restart. 45 going to the point in the 600. And he slides up to block the 19 of Briscoe. Incredible.
Then he got through the last restart, but this time a little bit of maybe an overdrive into 3 and allowed the 19 to get back to his right rear. The car just got tight. I'm not sure which. But either way, Reddick was there to take advantage. And Hamlin is still in a fight with the 19. I think he's going to finally clear him right here. He does. He slides up. Oh, man. You saw the fire out the gas.
Yeah. On the inside of the 33, the 20 to the middle of the racetrack. He might be able to get to the outside of Gibbs. Can't quite do it off of turn 4. Battle for the lead up front. The 19 trying to get to the outside of 45 of Reddick. He does.
Briscoe's there. Here comes Hamlin. 3 wide. Are you kidding me? Briscoe wound up outside lane. Hamlin Peyton the line. Both of them get by Reddick. Who's going to get the lead to turn 3? Give it to number 19. Not yet.
As they race, the 20's coming to the inside of the 45. Christopher Bell takes over 3rd place. He'll keep that spot off of turn 4. That 20's going to close in. Oh, more contact right there. That is not the first time we've seen that happen between these two off of turn 4.
Somewhere Joe Gibbs is covering his eyes. I mean, the coach is like, I love the numbers. I love what we're generating here, but my gosh, guys, keep it clean.
From the top of the racetrack, he's there. He's jumping to the outside here. I think if he gets to the outside corner of the 11, it's an easy spot. Bell's going by. In the throttle, big momentum down the back straightaway. Denny can't slow him down. He loses the spot.
What a run. Christopher Bell on point in the Coke 600. Won this race 2 years ago, but it was rain shortened. He said, I want to finish the deal, go all 600 and get the trophy. And he's in control now. 4 laps to go, stage 3.
I'll give some credit to Adam Stevens. He sat there. The toughest thing to do is to run long. Keep your driver on the racetrack knowing you're going to lose time.
He's had speed, hasn't had a lot of luck, but he's getting it done here tonight. On the move when you look at the chase standings and top of the leaderboard in the Coke 600 as we wrap our 3rd stage. Here comes driver 20, 3rd stage victory in the Coca-Cola 600. It's also his 3rd stage win of the year. Nice assist to Adam Stevens. Look at this. Timmy Hill, major issues.
It looks like there was a fire on the right side. You know, we've been talking about these tires unwinding. Well, in certain circumstances, that fabric and that rubber can kind of get down in that rocker panel. There's Timmy, who was out of the race car. Good to see. But and we have seen this a few years ago, and it can be scary when it catches on fire.
Yeah, it looks like Fords are more flammable than other cars. So we've seen this over the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, just when there's a track where we have a lot of tire debris, a lot of rubber debris and wear.
As the leaders come to the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone. Stage 4 in the Coke 600.
A little bit of an accordion effect on the front row there with the second row. The 11 bounced into the back bumper of the 20 pretty hard. Then he loses a lot of grip there coming up off the corner. On the inside, no momentum down the back straightaway. Cars going by.
I thought Larson was going to get into him. Gibbs making it work outside lane. 3 wide. Reddick looking upstairs.
Can't quite get there. Gibbs stays in front of Reddick down the front straightaway. He gets the push clear into the lead.
That inside lane's been great on restarts tonight, but Gibbs taking advantage outside here. Reddick from the top to the bottom, 45, showing what he's got early in the final stage.
Again on restarts, not good for Denny, all the way back to 7th place, just off the screen there. Larson to the inside for 2nd place.
Larson's found
SVG
stuff.
around the middle of the corner, sorry.
Oh my, 97, Shane Van Gisbergen right in the game.
Talked a lot about Toyotas, and it's been hard to kind of root them out of the top. Oh, big
crash down the
hit by Chastain.
Caution number 8 in the Coke 600.
47, just for Axel.
47, so I saw coming off of turn 2, like the 47 of Stenhouse had a huge run off the top of the racetrack on the 1. Knows here's the 47's got a little bit of a run and just bumps him. Yeah, just didn't like. He's like, hey, I don't like that you pulled up in front of me. You know I'm coming from the top with speed. You know I'm coming from the top of speed. Do not get in front of me. 47 almost tried to make a move to go left and didn't clear. Clips him on the way by. That was just frustration, if you ask me. When you're
Gibbs, Shane Van Gisbergen. And here they are, Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone. Big restart in the Coke 600. Reddick up through the middle on those 4 tires. Outside lane, Van Gisbergen jumps to the race lead. Bell coming with him. Gibbs falling back.
What a job by the 97, drove right around the 54. I was concerned about him. He showed us no worries here. 54, not so fortunate, lost that track position, but leading for SVG at Charlotte.
Now, does SVG have the experience to be able to make this difficult for Christopher Bell? Fight in the back here. Briscoe trying to climb through the pack. Didn't get a good restart. Oh,
there goes
17th around.
Into the wall.
Everyone trying to slow down. A lot more cars collected off into turn 3.
Briscoe, Priest, Barry, all getting damage. They're driving through the grass to avoid it. Caution number 9 in the Coke 600.
Briscoe has the momentum up off of the top of the corner here, and he goes to the inside, and very similar to the last crash with the 47 and the 1. The push came as Briscoe is moving down the racetrack. We'll see right here. He clips. Oh, it looked like the 17 was anticipating the move from Briscoe and almost went to make a block. You know, try to defend. Say, hey, man, don't make it 3 wide. And Briscoe had already committed to the move.
Over 4 hours, time of day. Restart coming here, 63 to go. Shane Van Gisbergen in charge.
Oh, almost 3 wide with Denny. He's going to have to back out.
Bell coming in the inside lane. Hamlin looking underneath Larson.
Bell's trying not to get side draft, but he's going to.
SVG doing a great job.
Bell trying to clear. He's in the gas. He's going to clear SVG off of turn 4 for the lead. Denny into 3rd. Larson. Reddick in 5th.
Bell back on point. He's led 27 laps tonight.
Here comes Denny Hamlin around the top of the racetrack. Does he have the run to be able to get around SVG? Doesn't want to let Christopher Bell get away. SVG goes low. That's going to get Denny the top of the racetrack. I kind of like that for the 11. Then he can't make it work up there. SVG with a great corner, actually. Close the gap a little bit to the 20.
Reddick goes around Larson for 4th. Remember, Reddick's in a little bit better tire situation. When a lot of guys took 2 on that last cycle when those guys pitted, he took 4. Might pay off in the long haul here, we'll see.
And now Bell has that information that he may not be coming to pit road again, so he's going to have to really manage his mirror. As we see, man, Hocevar, Gibbs, McDowell, Jones, all stacked in there.
Denny side drafting SVG down the front straightaway. Still trying to get around this 97 for 2nd.
He's like, cleared.
Just about got him. Yeah, up the track he's going to clear.
Go back to last year, Denny was in the game. They had that fueling issue, so we had to make an extra stop. And there's a caution. 48 to go. Our 10th caution of the night for weather as we have lightning in the area.
Yeah, we got another wave from the 7. Trying to get a little help from the 5 of Larson. Does a good job and launches clear of the 20 of Christopher Bell.
2 for 2 on executing those restarts, the 7 and 5. Suarez is gone. Bell through to 2nd. 3 wide for 3rd. Hamlin on the outside.
Zane Smith in that 38. It's going to side by side with the 5, drags them back a little bit. Denny to the bottom, trying to get underneath the 20, his teammate.
Reddick gave a big shove to Hamlin, who had the momentum, drove down low, and he's working over Bell for the runner-up spot. Reddick right there as well.
Wondered where Reddick might go there. He had a big enough run to maybe even think about doing 3 wide. Denny up the racetrack. Christopher Bell right to the outside, down the back straightaway. Here comes a 45. Reddick to the inside of Denny.
And now that Bell's clear, can he go to work on running the 7 down for the lead? 2 wide behind him. Bell clear track, upper lane to use. He's been so good on that top lane.
Caution back out.
I'll tell you, Suarez racing for his life. And the rain's giving him a chance. I mean, you get one big shower that could make this thing official, and he could be able to finish the deal as strong as he's been on these restarts.
The Gibbs teammate in Xfinity or O'Reilly Series was automatic. And that was a big, big day for Daniel to pass somebody who was so revered, talented, and appreciated.
And I'm going to, you know, there's going to be a lot of comments.
Oh, man,
The race is official. Daniel Suarez wins the Coca-Cola 600. What a tribute to Kyle Busch.